This is a demonstration
My
of Flip
name
for
is
Mac.
Kristina Balalovska. I am a PhD candidate in political science at the Institut d'études politiques in Paris. I elaborated the web cartography of Macedonian diaspora in the framework of my doctoral research, whose working title is Macedonian Emigration and Strategies of Diasporization, and whose central question is how a process of diasporization relates with nation and state building, both at national and transnational levels. Therefore, in my research, I am particularly interested in the actors
This is a
participating in
demonstration
these
of Flip
processes,
for Mac.
as well as their interactions and influences, which is where establishing the web cartography has been instrumental. Macedonian emigration is characterized by a considerable multiplicity of actors, which I think particularly interesting and even more so than in other cases, since Macedonia and what is Macedonian is a continued object of contestation, including in the transnational field, namely between emigre actors. Therefore, I start from the point
This is a
that speaking
demonstration
or even
of
in
Flip
the
for
name of
Mac.
Macedonian diaspora are not only ethnic Macedonian emigre communities or representatives of the Macedonian state, but also of neighboring countries and other diaspora actors who claim to be part of a Macedonian diaspora. The bottom line being that who and what is Macedonia and Macedonian, and by extension Macedonian diaspora, is being negotiated in the Republic itself, in neighboring countries, but also at transnational level between emigre actors themselves.
This is a demonstration
why I have included
of
in
Flip
this
for Mac.
cartography the following actors: Republic of Macedonia official institutions of host states and of neighboring countries, namely Greece, Bulgaria, and Albania; Republic of Macedonia political parties, ethnic Macedonian political parties in neighboring countries, emigre NGOs and associations based in the Republic, in neighboring countries as well as overseas, and the media. With the maps, I was interested in analyzing the Macedonian
This is a
diaspora
demonstration
actors, their
of Flip for
interactions
Mac.
and influences according to three approaches, focusing on, first of all, the geographic location of the actors, second, the type of the actors, and third, their dominant use of language. Through this cartography, I hope to have shown several things. First of all, judging from the dense interactions between actors, there is an ongoing Macedonian diasporization through the shaping and actor interactions in a diaspora field. Second, there is no one dominant
This
actor
is a
that
demonstration
exercises a
of Flip
particular
for Mac.
authority, despite claims and efforts to the contrary. For instance, apart from Macedonian government and state institutions, significant authorities are also several emigre organizations and political parties based in neighboring countries. Government actors and bureaucracies are therefore not the central actors in diaspora interactions, as the approach is normally in literature and as they may wish to position themselves. Although the Republic of Macedonia can be considered a center for Macedonian
This is a
diaspora,
demonstration
especially some
of Flip
government
for Mac.
institutions and bureaucracies may attempt to position themselves, it is not the only center. It competes with centers both in overseas and neighboring countries. Diaspora links are stronger horizontally, namely between emigre organizations abroad, overseas, and Macedonian national minority organizations in neighboring countries, rather than vertically, namely between these two groups and Republic of Macedonia government institutions. Therefore, it can be safely argued that Macedonian diaspora
This is a
does not have
demonstration
one
of
clearly
Flip for Mac.
established center. The relatively important presence of actors from neighboring countries shows that Macedonian diaspora includes not only emigres and their organizations, but also Macedonian national minorities in neighboring countries and their organizations. And this confirms the Macedonian government institutional efforts in defining a Macedonian diaspora in very broad terms, namely that includes several generations of emigres, but also national minorities in neighboring countries.
This is a demonstration
Macedonian
of Flip for
diaspora
Mac.
is rendered more complex by Greek and Bulgarian-speaking actors who take part in the process through their use of the name and adjective Macedonian, and who are, although marginally, involved in Macedonian diasporization. A contrario, despite efforts to include ethnic Albanians from the Republic of Macedonia in a non-ethnic Macedonian diaspora, these remain relatively marginal actors, showing almost no links with Macedonian actors in the Republic.
This is a demonstration
Thus,
of
despite
Flip
some
for
government
Mac.
efforts to define a diaspora of the Republic of Macedonia instead of a Macedonian diaspora, namely one which would include not only ethnic Macedonians but also others originating from the territory of the Republic, Macedonian diaspora sees and organizes itself today on an ethnic basis. Thank you.